Aloha, my friends. This is Billy Wiggly coming at you live from the Ninth Island, Las Vegas, Nevada. How you doing today? Are you staying positive? You know, I heard somebody tell me something yesterday. Somebody actually got mad at me because I was too positive. That's what they said. They go, I don't deal with toxic positivity. And I was thinking, toxic positivity? What is toxic positivity? I never even heard of that. It doesn't even sound right. It sounds like somebody looking for negatives, even in the word positive. Toxic positivity. I had to Google it and I had to look for it, and I think I know what they're talking about. They're talking about being delusional as opposed to actually having a positive mental attitude where you have problems and you just ignore your problems and you act like everything's la-di-da. That's different than what I'm talking about. I'm talking about positive mental attitude, proper planning, taking steps to achieve your goals, to make your dreams real, and believing that you can achieve that. That's a positivity that I'm talking about. That's a positivity that here at Don't Get Mad, Get Skills, we want you to have. That is the positivity that leads to you having a really great confidence in yourself, belief in your abilities. You can learn, you can pick up skills all the time because that's the name of our company. Don't get mad, get skills. Like this. Check it out. Here we are in the spreadsheet. And I want you to know that there's so many different things that you can do in Excel. You just got to go for it. How about picking up quick skills? I've come up with a lot of techniques over the years that you can use. I mean, hundreds of techniques that you can apply to make your Excel work, Excel life much easier. So what I've done is I put together 30 of my favorite power tips that anybody at any level of Excel can pick up and start using, whether you're a beginner, whether you're intermediate, whether you're advanced. You're never going to know everything there is to know about Excel. I'm always forgetting things. Those of you that watch my live streams, you see me forgetting stuff all the time. But I remember this, how to insert a pop-up picture. Like, let's say I have a list of companies, and the company at the top of the list is Don't Get Mad, Get Skills. And I wanted to know what each one of their company logos looks like. So I want to add a comment that pops up and just shows me the picture. So when I hover over it, right here, the name Don't Get Mad, Get Skills, there'll be a little image that appears with the logo of Don't Get Mad, Get Skills right in there. So let's see how we do this. So we're going to go to review. First of all, we put our marquee where we want to take action. Then we go to our review tab where we have our comments. And another thing that we can do is we can also just right click. When in doubt, right click. Now, I want you to know something. I'm in Office 365, which is now called Microsoft 365. Forget Office 365. It's Microsoft 365 now. We're changing the name. When you right click, when in doubt, right click. See what are the contextual menus that appear to see what options you have. This is a contextual menu. When in doubt, right click. See what options you have. Nothing happens. Left click, nothing happens. Go check your options. Or if you're in a Mac, go check your preferences. So what we're going to do is we're going to insert a comment. So there's two ways we could have done it. We could have just gone to review, new comment, right click, new comment. But like I'm saying, I'm in Office 365. Microsoft 365. Blah, 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 Microsoft 365. I'm in Microsoft 365, and when I go to put in a new comment right here, it's a little bit different now. Watch this. Right click, new comment. This is like a mini chat that you can start having inside that cell. You can just start your conversation, send it, and then whoever you're sharing this workbook with, they can go in there and they see that there's a conversation started, and they'll hover over this cell also, and then they can start replying. So you can have a chat within a cell with other colleagues within your organization whom you're collaborating with. So that's a comment. Now, if you're using 2019 Excel, you're not going to have, or previous versions, 2019 and previous, your comments aren't going to look like these. you're not even going to have this option right here. So from 365 on, what I'm talking about, comments, are called notes now. So 2019, Microsoft 365 2019 and previous versions, Excel 2019 and previous versions, they were called comments. Microsoft 365 on, they're called notes. So here we see that we have comments, and here we see that we have notes. So let's just go ahead and right click, and instead of a comment, let's right click and insert a new note. There we have it. So when you're in Office 2019 and earlier versions and you right click and insert a comment, this is what you're going to see. Microsoft 365 on. Actually, Microsoft 365 is it. Any upgrades, they just come automatically to you. There's not going to be any, oh, now there's a Microsoft 366 and a 367. No, it's Microsoft 365 from now on. And every time Excel or any of the Office apps get updated, you're going to get the update as long as you have a subscription to Microsoft 365. Here we are in our what's known as a comment in 2019 Excel and previous. Microsoft 365, this is called the note. So let's go in here, delete whatever name you have in there because we just want a picture in here. So right along the edge of the comment, right along the edge over here, see how my pointer changes? Right click. And then we're going to go to format the comment. Are you seeing what we're about to do? We want it to be a pop-up picture in there. So now the format comment dialog box appears. And so we see right here that we have the colors and lines tab open. So now we'll go ahead and click on this color drop down, and we're going to go to fill effects. Fill effects. Now check it out. Now you're going to figure it out. When we're in fill effects, we have the fill effects dialog box appears, and we have three tabs: gradient, texture, pattern, and picture. We go to picture, we select a picture, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pick it from my file, and it's going to be that one right there. I'll insert that. And in my case, I want to lock the picture aspect ratio, and then I'm going to say okay, okay. And I'm going to adjust the size right here so you can see the whole. And then there we have it, just like that. Now when I hover over this note or comment, we see the logo. Boom. Just like that. Isn't that cool, my friends? So you really gotta check out what I'm about to tell you about my favorite 30 Excel power tips, tricks, shortcuts. Check it out. Alrighty, my friends, you like that picture comment? Check this out. I'm going to right click and I'm going to show you. Here's 15 techniques that I'm going to teach you. And then I got 15 other techniques that I'm going to teach you. And I'm constantly updating these. These are 15 of my favorite power tips, shortcuts, tips, and tricks. And I've created a special workshop that we're going to have in 2 sessions, October 14th and 15th. You got to check it out. Check out the link in the description. It's going to take you right to this website where you can see the live class schedule. Live class Thursday, October 14th, and then a live class 2. You got the countdown. This is normally, this class and everything that comes with it, it's normally $440.99, and I'm giving it you today, my friends, for $47. Actually, from now until October 14th, it's going to be $47. It's limited to only 30 seats. Not 300 people, 3,000, just 30 seats. That's it. That way I can pay attention to your questions. Scroll on down through so you can see what you're getting. Anytime you see these orange buttons, just go ahead and click on them and just go ahead and sign right up. It's only $47. You're going to be receiving training from a Microsoft certified trainer, me. You're going to get tons and tons of training. You're not just going to get 2 workshops, 2 live workshops. You're also going to get 2 courses included on. And I'm giving you a workbook. This Excel workbook that I'm using right here. This is the workbook that we're going to be using during our class, so you can be following along hands-on. Go check out this website. You can see all of the details of everything we're learning. Just click on any of these topics, and you're going to see what we're going to learn about that topic. Then go ahead and click on the orange button and enroll. This workshop is going to be live online, and then the recording is going to stay so that you can access it for unlimited amount of time. You're going to learn power tips, shortcuts, tips and tricks, lots of bonus content. And these are 2 courses that come with it. My Excel Pivot Table Skills course and the Excel Shortcuts, Tips and Tricks course. Lots of people have reviewed my courses, and here you can have a sampling of the reviews. A lot of companies that I've worked with. Here's a list of all the companies, not even all of them right here. And the price is normally $440.99. That's what it's valued at. You get it for only $47. So go right ahead, my friend. Go ahead and click buy now, and you're gonna end up right over here at this purchase page. And then you can just go right ahead. See, it's $47. You're gonna confirm that this is all the learning that you want, and then just go ahead and you know what to do. Buy right away. Sign up, and then September 14th, September 15th, I'm going to be spending 1.5 hours each one of those days making sure that you get the skills necessary to catapult your Excel ability into the next level. That's it, my friends. Come on now. Check out the link in the description. If you're watching this on Facebook, the description's right above. If you're watching this on YouTube, the description's right down below. Remember, keep on learning. I love you. And most of all, don't get mad. Get skills. Aloha.